Fundamental rights in Indian Constitution. An important achievement of the Constitution of India is inclusion of fundamental rights in it. These fundamental rights are like a gift and boon for the Indians who had suffered by foreign rule for years. Indian Constitution Part 3 tells us about fundamental rights of India. It tells what are fundamental rights and how many fundamental rights are there in our Constitution. The main object of these fundamental rights of Indian Constitution is to provide an opportunity to the citizens of India for their complete development. Let us know how many fundamental rights are there. It's right to equality, right to freedom, right against exploitation, right to freedom of religion, cultural and educational rights, right to constitutional remedies. So, there are 6 basic rights that guarantee our freedom and all-round development as a citizen in India. Let us know what clues these rights include. Right to equality includes equality before law, prohibition of discrimination on grounds of religion, race, caste, sex or place of birth, equality of opportunity in public employment, abolition of untouchability, abolition of titles. Article 14 to 18 declares right to equality for all citizens of India. Now, right to freedom. It involves protection of right to freedom of speech and expression, assemble peacefully, form associations or unions, move freely throughout the territory of India, reside and settle in any part of India, practice any profession or to carry on any occupation, trade or business. Protection in respect of conviction for offences. Right to life and personal liberty. Right to education. Protection against arrest and detention in certain cases. Now, right against exploitation. This right includes prohibition of traffic in human beings and forced labor, prohibition of employment of children in hazardous jobs. Next, right to freedom of religion. This right includes freedom of conscience and free profession, practice and propagation of religion, freedom to manage religious affairs, freedom to pay taxes for promotion of any particular religion, freedom to attend religious instruction or worship in certain educational institutions. Next, cultural and educational rights. It includes protection of language, culture of minorities, rights of minorities to establish educational institutions. The last but not the least, right to constitutional remedies. It includes right to move the courts to issue directions, orders, writs for enforcement of rights. Now let's see what are the different articles of our Indian Constitution that guarantee these rights. Right to equality is from Article 14 to 18. Right to freedom is from Article 19 to 22. Right against exploitation involves Articles 23 to 24. Right to freedom of religion 25 to 26, 27 and 28. Cultural and educational rights includes Article 29 and 30. And at last, right to constitutional remedies includes Article 32 to 35. These rights are the most important rights for human development. Thank you.